Now, as I'm doing this video, the NEO stock is trading at $5.29, up 6% today. This is something that is good to see because, I mean, let's face it, this stock has been beaten down for quite some time. This week was not a good week. Last week was also not a good week. And these 2 weeks have led into so many people bashing NEO, regretting, coming and posting comments of saying that they are tired of this stock. But today, all of a sudden on the videos, I'm seeing some positive vibes. It's all positive vibes. People are saying how many shares they just bought yesterday and all those kind of things. And it's good stories because there are those that are taking the red days that we see or that we were seeing this week as opportunities to load the boat. So seeing NEO on a green, I suppose everyone is happy, those that are owning the NEO stock. And to those that panic sold yesterday, again, it's a lesson learned to say know the fundamentals, because at the end of the day, long term will win, right? I'm not saying this recovery will be the one to lead NEO to $10, but all I'm saying is just days like this are great to see, and who knows, it might lead NEO to there, it might not lead to the $10 as yet, but $10 I think it will come. I mean, yesterday we were talking about Forbes, who came or wrote an article indicating that we could see NEO trading at $10 per stock, and them together with so many of the big financial institutions, billionaires, they have been reiterating buy ratings and giving NEO a price target of almost $10 per stock, which is something that is amazing, something that is bullish, and it tells you that we are very close from seeing this happen. I mean, so many of the investors right now, though some are still a bit negative based on what they saw NEO share price performing in the past 2 days, there are those that are continuing to take the low trading price as opportunities to scoop more shares. This is massive, man. I think we'll be rewarded, and once again we focus on the fundamentals, where NEO is right now, where it could be. This morning we were talking about, on the video that I posted before this one, we were talking about NEO having the potential, or rumor saying NEO could deliver 8,000 Onvo cars this month, which is something that if it happens, it will be massive. I mean, it's still a rumor, but if it happens, it's massive, because then NEO will be able to deliver almost or over 28,000 deliveries, which is massive, which is bullish, and it makes me want to load the boat even today on a green day like this. So yeah, man, the things are going well. NEO, it's up 6% today, and a lot of the new investors are really excited to see days like this. I just pray and hope that we continue seeing days like this when NEO surges as it heads towards the double digits. I mean, we've been beaten down for quite some time, but the good thing is that this low trading price that we've been seeing onto NEO, it gave us an opportunity to load the boat, to lower down our average onto NEO. I mean, if I remember correctly, I think a year ago my average onto NEO was probably like $24 per stock, but right now my average onto NEO is around $17.80, which is something that makes me to be really excited, because the low trading price, though it was hurting to see NEO at the bottom of the belly, it was a good opportunities. I used those low trading prices opportunities to load the boat, and I managed to drop my average onto NEO from $24 to now $17.80, which I'm proud of. I'm extremely happy of, because I mean, during the year where we saw NEO going to an all-time high, my average of NEO was $36, and since then I've been loading, and right now my average is around $17.80. This is a good story to tell, man, because when other people were panic selling, I was loading the boat. When other people were saying leave the NEO stock, I was increasing my holdings, and I'm still going to do that, because as I'm saying, this rally does not guarantee the $10 that to say that the $10 might be coming next week, but it's coming very soon. It might tank again, and when it tanks, I took the low trading price as opportunities to load the boat, because I know the kind of company NEO it's transforming to be. I know the kind of company that NEO will be in 2025. I know profitability is coming in 2025 or by 2025. I mean, it's good, man. Today it's good, because even the short sellers that sometimes come and comment on the videos I did today, they're just so quiet. They are losing money because there were some of the people that were shorting the NEO stock. So yeah, lesson learned, you can't short the stock forever, and hopefully with the rally that we are seeing right now, it continues even in the next week. And the next week is very important or critical, because on Friday we are going to get confirmation from NIO if indeed they sold 8,000 Onvo vehicles, and plus the 20,000 of the NIO cars, which that will be over 28,000. We are going to get that confirmation on Friday, because Friday what is happening is that NIO will be giving us the October deliveries, and honestly I cannot wait to get to see those results, because so many of the investors right now want to see how many vehicles. We know NIO it already has got plus 20,000, but Onvo, with this first full month, or with this first full month of 31 days, how many sales is Onvo going to generate? Because this will tell us what we can expect more or less in November, which if we get 8,000, I think it's positive vibes going to November, and we are looking forward to that. So short sellers next week, if they continue shorting the stock and we see a couple of red days, I'm telling you, on Friday short sellers are going to receive the shock of their life, because even if we don't get the 28,000 deliveries and get the 25, it is still absolutely great, because NIO has never sold the 25,000 deliveries. In fact, NIO has not sold 22,000 deliveries. The most they've done is plus 21,000 deliveries, or almost 22,000 deliveries. They've not reached 22,000 as yet, of which, seeing 25,000 next week, it will still be very bullish onto the NIO stock. So I am happy, I am excited. I mean, someone was asking me on the video I posted just before this one, we were talking about the 8,000 deliveries, as to how will it be possible for Onvo to have 8,000 deliveries, whereas the insurance registrations have been 900 on a weekly basis. Well, what we have been seeing from insurance registrations is that towards the end of the month, the last 2 weeks of the month, which in this case it might be it's this week and the next week, insurance registrations figures are usually more. It is something that we've been seeing onto NIO, and is the very same thing that I believe we are going to see into Onvo, because towards the end of the month it appears that, or it looks like, NIO sales people, they are pushing targets and making sure that NIO generates some good deliveries, which is something that we've been seeing in previous months, and I believe we are still going to see it even this month. I mean, insurance registration, another thing that people still don't know, as NIO has advised us, this does not reflect actual sales. Actual sales are confirmed by NIO when they report their deliveries, meaning that it could be lower than that 900, could be lower than what was actually delivered, which is something that you must have in mind. And sometimes we've seen that insurance registration, sometimes it's more than what NIO announced at the end of the month, which is something that you have to think about when it comes to the insurance registration. They are not the final figures, they just give a guidance on what to expect. Otherwise, with all that, just thought I'd just give you this quick update. Tell me what you think about this. I think blue sky is coming. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will be rewarded. As you continue loading the boat, increasing your holdings, we are definitely going to be rewarded. One day, or in the near future, we are going to sit down, relax, and when we think about these trading prices, or this share price that NIO is currently trading at right now, I mean, there are some people that would have wished they could have scooped more shares, because of where NIO could be in terms of the share price in the near future. Otherwise, do your own duty to be comfortable as you are investing onto this stock, because it's quite volatile. We have seen that. But what you do with your money, at the end of the day, it's up to you. Whether you are buying, selling, investing, increasing your holdings, it's up to you. I can tell you what to do, because it's your money and I'm not certified to do that. Otherwise, that's all from me, man. I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey, and God bless you all.